I've been married 30 years, 30. So people ask, younger couples, how do you keep the romance alive after 30 years? We don't. Who needs that kind of pressure? It took me 20 years to get Tammy's expectations low enough to where I can meet him on a regular basis. Why would I go ruin everything by being nice and loving and who needs it? I don't, ugh. Some guy wrote a book called 5 Love Languages. Dr. Gary Chapman wrote a book called 5 Love Languages. According to Dr. Gary Chapman, there are 5 languages of love between a man and wife. Tammy and I read that book twice in 1 week because we didn't see our love language in there. Apparently, bitterness and sarcasm isn't part of Dr. Gary Chapman's love life. But you gotta talk, ladies. Gotta talk. Get your men to talk. You gotta get them talking. Bad things happen when you don't. I read in the paper a few years ago, a woman stabbed her husband while he was sleeping, kills him. You think they had some unresolved conflicts? Some counseling maybe that could have helped? She goes to court, her defense was, are you ready for this? I had no other choice. What? This implies that she had a list of things she was crossing off over time. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Well, stab him while he's sleeping. Well, that's it, I'm out of choices. Ladies, if you're at that point in your relationship where stabbing your man is on the list, you need to talk to that man. And I don't care what he says. I'm busy. Oh, no, I think you're going to want to hear this one. I'm down to my last 2 choices. I'm either going to pour gasoline on you and strike a match, but why should I burn the whole house to the ground? After I'm acquitted, I'm going to need a place to sleep. Or I'm going to put a knife in your head. I guarantee you he'll put those golf clubs right down. Pull up a chair, get a cup of joe. What else is going on in that pretty little head of yours? Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I've been fairly neglectful the last few years. What do you say you and I do something fun this weekend? We go antiquing. And then tomorrow I'll have a spinal tap and some root canal. That'll complete the weekend for me. But you got to pay attention. Men, pay attention to your wives. My wife now started to watch this show, Dateline. Have you seen that show? A 15-year television franchise on spouses killing each other. Are you kidding me? You watch 4 or 5 Datelines with your wife, you'll look her in the eye and go, we doing all right, you and me? What's with the note-taking? People communicate differently. It took me 2 years of marriage to figure out my wife will never tell me to do anything around our house. If she wants me to do something, she'll ask me a question. It's from the question that I got to figure out what it is she wants me to do. Simple example. Say I leave a pair of my underwear in the middle of the bedroom floor, which is a hypothetical because we all know no man could possibly be that insensitive. Let's just say it happens. My underwear winds up in the middle of the bedroom floor, which frosts my wife. That's her word when she's angry. That just frosts me. If I'm not frosting her, I'm driving her up a wall. That's another one. Kids will come in. Where's mom? She's up the wall with frostbite. That's all I know. And you won't believe what put her there, boy. It was that pair of underwear in the middle of the bedroom floor. You are looking at the most powerful piece of cotton on the planet.